Welcome back, Valley friends. Today we're hanging out with Timon in the quest Old Enemies. To unlock this quest you will need to have reached level 2 friendship with Timon, and you will need to have the following villagers in your valley: Vanellope, Scar, Remy, Simba, and Ursula. Once you've met all the requirements you can chat with Timon to get started. Timon needs our help doing some decorating around Pride Rock. He wants it to have more of a jungle feel so that he feels at home. He seems a bit out of sorts though, but insists he's fine when we ask him. I guess for now we'll do what he asks, and we can push the matter a bit more once we're done decorating. Luckily we don't need to make any new decorations for this quest. Timon will give us everything we'll need to decorate Pride Rock. Once you're done chatting with him, you can head over to Pride Rock and start decorating using the items he has provided you. You will need to use 10 of the base fences he gave you, 3 wide jungle plants, 3 short jungle plants, and 3 small palm trees. It's easy to locate all the items by simply using the character icons in your furniture tab. I didn't feel much like decorating, so I just placed all the required items. Once you're done decorating you can chat with Timon again. He loves what we have done with the decorations, but he still seems distracted and out of sorts, so we ask him if he is okay. After some convincing from us, he finally opens up and admits he is afraid and fears for his life in the valley. Everywhere he goes there are big dangerous predators just roaming free amongst all the other villagers, and Timon thinks they're ready to snack on him and Pumbaa. We assure him that everyone is safe in the valley and that all the villains are on their best behavior. We tell him to take some time to get settled in, and perhaps after this he'll see that there is nothing to fear. For this part of the quest we will need to give Timon 15 minutes to relax. You can go around doing some other tasks while you wait. Once he's had enough time to get used to the valley, you can chat with him again. Timon is feeling more at ease in the valley since we last spoke, and he's made a new friend. He's become particularly close with Vanellope, and she helped him put some precautions in place to keep the villagers safe from Scar. We asked Timon what he meant by this, but he says he hasn't done anything and Vanellope has put everything together. Whatever the two of them did cannot be good, and I'm sure they'll only anger Scar if they go too far. We'll need to do some investigation. We'll start by checking in with Scar. Nothing bad has happened, yet. But Scar is a bit agitated because Vanellope has been stalking him and spying on him, which he is finding very annoying. We assure Scar we'll deal with the situation and ask him to not get too upset by their actions. Scar assures us he would try to remain calm. We'll need to sort this out before he retaliates. Next we'll need to chat with Vanellope to find out what other plans she has in store for Scar. Vanellope thinks she's helping Timon by trapping Scar with a contraption she's set up. But I'm sure Scar would retaliate if the two of them trap him in some sort of net, which would make things so much worse for Timon in the valley. We will need to remove the trap before Scar gets caught in the net. We need to head over to Scar's cave where we'll find the strange contraption Vanellope set up. We will need to use our pickaxe to break it down. Then we can chat with Timon again. Timon thanks us for cleaning up the mess he and Vanellope had caused. He has spoken with Simba. The lion assured him that the valley is safe and that Scar understands he needs to follow the rules if he wants to stay here. Even though Timon still feels unsettled by the idea of Scar just roaming free, he understands that the valley is a safe place for everyone, including the villains. We have an idea that might help Timon relax, but we want it to be a surprise, so we tell him we'll get everything set up. Before we get started on our plan, we'll check in with Pumbaa to see if he thinks it's a good idea. We tell Pumbaa we plan to teach Timon Hakuna Matata the human way by doing some of the things we like to do to help us relax. Starting with some yummy snacks, like some delicious ice cream. Pumbaa is very excited about this part of the plan. Remy has recently told him about a wonderful ice cream recipe that the warthog would love to try out. For the next part of the plan, we're going to play some board games. These are fun ways to relax and have some fun with friends. We asked Pumbaa to keep Timon company while we go about collecting all the ingredients and materials we'll need for our evening of fun. First, we can open our bag to learn the recipe for Dream Ice Cream. Then we can start collecting everything we'll need. We will need to collect 12 pieces of softwood, which you can find in the plaza and Peaceful Meadows. Then we need 3 pieces of glass. For this we will need some sand, which you can dig up on Dazzle Beach or purchase some from Christoph when he has stock. Once you have enough sand, you can use these to make glass at your crafting station. Then we will need 1 gold ingot, which I purchased from Christoph too. But you can craft ingots from gold mined in the Frosted Heights, Sunlit Plateau, and Forgotten Lands. Now we will need to collect all the ingredients for our dream ice cream. Starting with Dreamlight fruit. These can be in any biome depending where you placed the trees. Then we can head over to Chez Remy, where you will be able to purchase milk and slush ice from his pantry. Now that we have everything we need, we can start by preparing 3 servings of dream ice cream at our nearest cooking station. Then we can head over to our crafting station to craft a board game. Once you're done cooking and crafting, make sure you have everything in your bag, then head over to tell Timon what we have planned for him. Timon is really excited to try out the ice cream. Pumbaa has told him all about the treat we're preparing. Clearly, he can't keep a secret. But that's okay, as long as it helps Timon relax. He will go find Pumbaa while we set up the board game. Pick the perfect spot for your board game. Once you've placed it and leave furniture mode, the cutscene will automatically start. You will need to take a photo with all your friends to remember the happy occasion. Once you're done taking your photos, you can chat with Timon again. This will conclude the quest, Old Enemies. As always, please leave us a like if you found this video useful, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I will see you next time as we continue our Disney adventures.